Hi. So today I want to start, I'm going to call this 12 Days of Christmas and Beyond. And the reason why I'm calling it 12 Days of Christmas and Beyond is because for the next 12 days, I will be coming on daily. That's the goal, to give gifts to you, my viewers, just to encourage you. So, what does the word encouragement mean? The word encouragement means the action of giving someone support, confidence, and hope. And today's gift to you is the gift of encouragement because that's what this channel is all about. It's why I started the channel. It's because I wanted to give people encouragement and hope. And by nature, I am a natural encourager. It is one of my gifts. And so it's not hard for me. So I'm going to talk about 7 things. So I want you to grab you something to write with if you want, if you have time. If not, you can just always relook at the video. So the first thing I want to encourage you to do is to let some stuff go. We are going to go into the new year, into our lives, refreshed, and why? Because we're going to let some stuff go. And I'm talking to myself too. And when I'm talking about letting things, some stuff go, it could be past offenses, it could be a number of things. And we may have to let some people go as well. And that might be very hard and very painful because it's people sometimes we've known for decades, for years. But know that not everyone is meant to go with you or to continue on your journey with you. They just are not. Doesn't make them bad people, doesn't make them people. It just means that maybe that person that you need to let go was not meant to continue on the journey with you at this time. So let some stuff go, let some people go. When you let people go, let them go in love. Okay? That don't mean you don't love them. It just means that they aren't meant to go on this journey with you. Okay? The second thing is to give yourself some time. Just do that. Give yourself some time. I have talked about my experiences. You can go back and see the videos of what I've gone through as it relates to a career, almost a 30-year career with a government agency. And I had to give myself some time to heal. I had other plans. I had plans to move, to travel, to do the things, right? But my body and my mind were saying something else, and they needed time to heal. So it's been at the recording of this video almost a little bit over 1 year that I left a very harmful situation. So we need to give ourselves some time to heal, to recalibrate, to refresh, to renew our minds, our hearts and souls and spirits, and in our bodies. So give yourself some time. The next thing is to ignore the haters. You are going to have some haters sometime. And we have got to learn to ignore the haters. I get them on this channel as well in the comments. I've started deleting some of them, some I've left, but you got to ignore the haters. You want to thank God for the haters sometimes because people don't hate unless you're doing something. So ignore them and move on. And the haters may be some of the people that you got to let go. Not all people that you got to let go are haters. So I just want to be clear about that. But to ignore the haters. And that does not mean not to listen to wise counsel or to listen to constructive criticism. I'm speaking specifically of destructive criticism, okay? And comments or actions that are not helpful. Ignore them and move on. And that sometimes can be easier said than done, but we can do it. We can do this. The next thing is to remember that you are valued. So value yourself. And I'm not saying that you don't value yourself, but understand that you bring value to whatever situation you're in. When you walk into the room, the value of that room went up. When you join a conversation, the value of that conversation went up. When you join this community that I'm trying to build, The value of this community went up. So remember, you are valued. It doesn't matter how much you make, if you got a degree, if you don't have a degree, if you graduated from college or you didn't graduate from high school, you are valued. And know that for yourself. The next thing is to rest. Rest when you need to rest. Rest. It's a gift. Rest is, I think, one of the most undervalued things that we can do for ourselves. So I encourage you to rest and don't apologize for it. The next thing is remember that you either win or you learn. I'm going to repeat that again. Either you win and or you learn. So the L word that is in this sentence is learn. Why? Because there is no lesson like a bot lesson. I heard somebody say that. You'll never forget the lesson. You'll never forget the lesson. And the other thing I want to say about this is don't apologize for learning. Don't apologize for what you have learned and how you had to learn it. Learn the lesson, share the lesson if it's relevant and appropriate to do so, and move on. And that quote is from Nelson Mandela. He said, I win or I learn. And I believe the same thing for you and for me. And the other thing that I want to do is to just encourage you to show yourself some grace. Grace is unmerited favor. God shows us grace. So, and we show other people grace. So show yourself some grace. So that's what I want to talk to you and encourage you to do today. I just want to encourage you to think about the things that I've discussed here briefly. You need to write out the things that you may need to start practicing in your lives. Write them out at your own time, at your own pace. So that's your gift of encouragement from Colette Elizabeth. I'll talk to you in the next video. Be blessed.